Instead of wasting hours opening 100 tabs and copy-pasting into Excel, imagine doing an entire BD case in just 10 minutes. In this video, you will see an AI agent do the real work. It only takes one company name and turn it into a complete pitch-ready business development package, all without me touching the mouse. Normally, this kind of work takes hours. You research the company, organize notes, prepare a brief, and draft follow-up email. In this workshop, you will see AI agent do that step by step. But the bigger idea is not just saving time. The bigger idea here is that repeated business workflows can become reusable AI skills. So next time, just give it a name and it will follow the same process again. If you're trying to understand what AI agents can actually do beyond chat, this is a practical example. Let's get started. Hello everyone, thank you for joining today for our workshop. I'm Kate and I'm the co-founder of Anna Agent. And today I'm going to show you something that's slightly different from most AI demos you've seen before. Most AI tools can talk about your work, but today we're going to show you something different. That's Anna AI Agent. It is designed to actually work on it. So Anna is an agent that is able to operate your browser, work with your local files, connect to tools like Google and Twitter and so on, and complete multi-step workflows across all of the tools. So instead of thinking of Anna as a chatbot, you can actually think of Anna as a working partner. So in our workshop today, I'm not going to spend time on some isolated features. Instead, I will walk you through some real use cases. So let's take a look at the use case we'll be working on today. Okay, so this use case is quite representative because it starts from a company research to a final partnership pitch. So in this workshop, we will be using Anna to complete a realistic business development workflow. So the scenario is like this. We have a AI company and it wants to understand a potential customer, which is in the dental industry. And we will need to find credible collaboration angles and opportunities for this AI company and prepare a pitch-ready package for this business development conversation that is coming soon. So in this use case, our role is basically an AI company preparing the BD conversation, and the target customer is this company called Heartland Dental. It is a dental support organization. This company is actually real, but the collaboration we're talking about today is fictional. And the objective in this use case is to identify some collaboration angles between this AI company and the dental company. And then we need to turn the research into a pitch-ready brief and finally give some internal alignment email. So this use case is quite realistic, and today in our workshop, I will be showing you guys like how we can use AI agent Anna to finish this workflow way more efficiently. So as I mentioned earlier, we have here today we represent the AI company, and our client is this company called Heartland Dental. It is our potential customer in the dental support organization industry. And we need to basically find, because we are going to have a business development conversation with this client very soon. So before the meeting, we need to figure out some credible collaboration perspectives and angles between these two companies. And some industry background information include dental support organizations in their daily work contain a lot of coordination works across different teams and different locations. And the business question that we need to address in the incoming meeting is that where could AI help with research, documentation, and administration workflows for this industry? And You can think of Anna AI agent as an employee or an internship. So the way AI agent is going to finish this workflow is pretty much similar to how a human employee would do this. So we need to figure out like how this workflow works first. So we're an AI company using Anna to prepare for this business development conversation, and the target is Heartland Dental, this potential partner. So in order to prepare for this meeting, we firstly need to do some research, right? No matter we're using AI agent to finish this work or we're doing this manually by human, we first need, the first step is always research. We need to understand this customer's background information at a higher level, such as what is the business of this customer, the structure of it, and some of the locations, news, and so on. And then after this basic research, we need to do some deep dive into the websites and the resources to get more information and some operational details. And the third step is to identify the pain points in their operational routine. And then we need to structure the insights and organize all the findings into some documents. And finally, we need to prepare this pitch-ready brief and then send the email out to align among the team members. So this is the basic workflow. So today I'll be showing you how to use AI agent to finish all of this work. And all you need to do is just send in some prompts. You don't even need to do one step of it by yourself. So first of all, we need to make sure we have this AI agent here. This is the dashboard of Anna. We need to make sure we have at least one agent online, and then let's just do all the steps one by one. The first step is to do research. As we all know, LLM models, like those large models, they are trained on old data. So if we want to know more information about one company and get the most recent information of this company, we need to use the web search tool. That is, we need to ask this AI agent to actually do the Google search for us so that it can obtain the latest information instead of using the old training data. So the first step is to do some company baseline research. Here is the prompt that I will be sharing with my Anna AI agent. The first step is to use the web search to do baseline research on Heartland Dental, and please find and summarize what type of company is this Heartland Dental and what is its core business, which roles or teams does it support, what is its approximate scale, and please prioritize the official websites, press release, and reliable business sources include source link or key facts, and do not invent unsupported details. I particularly mention this because I want to avoid the issue of model hallucination and return a concise baseline research summary. So because here I explicitly ask Anna AI agent to use the web search tool so that it will not use old training data. For example, if I use the ChatGPT model and this is not the latest 5.5 model, maybe it's 5.3 or 5.2, and this model is trained on data, for example, from 2025, then the data that it will be showing me is not the latest one. So I need to use Google search to obtain the latest information. So I will just copy this information and send it to Anna. So as I said earlier, you can see it is this box indicates what type of tool this AI agent is using. So it is using this search tool. It's called DuckDuckSearch, which is basically a cheaper version of Google search, and it's more user friendly for AI agent. So this AI agent is using Google search to finish this work for me, and here is the information that it just obtained. As we can see, this is the baseline research, and the company type is called Heartland Dental. This is the largest dental support organization in the United States. It's a private company owned by KKR. And the core business is providing a non-clinical administrative support platform. The roles and teams support a wide ecosystem of dental professionals, including doctors, teams, clinical assistants, and so on. And here is the approximate scale and the recent news. I just said please check the news of 2020 by using the DDG search tool. Okay, great. And here's some summary of this company in 2022-2026. So this is the first step. We need to use the web search tool to obtain some data of the recent information about the recent information of this company. And once it's finished, I will continue to the second step, which is to use the browser tool to obtain more deep information of this company. So here you can see that this workflow will contain two research tools. The first one is the searching tool, and the second one is the browser tool. I will be explaining this to you later, but first let's just use the prompt. So here's the prompt that I prepared before. I will say this to Anna. Based on the baseline research, start a browser instance and do some deeper research on this company. And do not assume fixed page path. Stop from this company's homepage and then identify useful navigation items and prioritize pages about this company's mission, its support for doctors and other teams, create its news, press, and blog, anything that shows operation model, so on. And please return a list of useful pages found and some detailed information about this company. So I will just copy paste this prompt and you can see this browser instance is opened by Anna, because here I asked Anna to start a browser instance and do the research for me, right? So this so as you can see, like this browser, like right here, this one is controlled by Anna. It just opened this browser for me, and it is starting to navigating its official website and obtain more information about this company. And you can see that it is basically navigating through different pages of this official website and trying to obtain more information about this target customer. And this may take a while because as here shown in my prompt, I require Anna to visit as many pages as possible, just to acquire detailed information of this company. So in the meantime, while we are waiting for Anna to complete the work, okay, cool, it's done. Let's take a look at the answers it just showed. So because this time Anna is navigating through the official website of this company, so there are more detailed and real information that we can that is shared with me. So first, based on the deep research, we can see that it reads some pages like about page, and the doctor difference, career portals, blog news, and a detailed company profile, its mission, philosophy, scale, key pillars, and some operating characteristics of this company. It is very multi-location, and the centralized support office is in this area. Okay, cool. And suggested fields for Excel analysis to build the some Excels in future, and I recommend the following headers, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So Anna just finished this browser work for me. It actually uses, like you can see, like AI actually uses the browser and operates among different pages to inspect the company's website and to obtain some public information. So why do we need two tools? because we firstly use the web search tool, right? And then we switch to this browser tool. And the reason is that these two tools, they have different emphasis. When we use the web search, we're basically using, for example, the Google search. It's a broader scan, and the search gives the map. But like web searches quickly find all the useful resources and some higher level facts, while the browser will actually opens the page like one by one, and the browser tool will be able to use all the navigation and read all the details of this company. So it's more like a broader scan and a deep dive research. And when we do the research work manually by human, we also need to do some broader search first and then deep dive into the websites, read all the lines, read all the information line by line, right? So this is the very vivid imitation of how AI works, just like human work. And then so that we just finished the first two steps, and then let's move on to the third step. So here we need to find some industry signals from Twitter, because Twitter is like a platform where people just say whatever they want, right? So it's really a good place for us to find some real world feedbacks and discussions about this company and about their operational pinpoints. So before I ask a prompt, I need to make sure this AI agent is connected to my Twitter account. So here I will be using this tool, which is a Twitter tool, this one. I just add it, and then I can firstly check, please firstly check if you are connected to my X account. Okay, cool. So you can see here, this is the tool that it is using. It's X tool, right? And it is connected to my X account. And here are the detailed information for this connected account, which is this one. So it has the APIs of my account. This is the username, account ID, and my bio, my followers. So this is true. I just want to make sure my Anna currently has access to all the information on Twitter via APIs. So since it's connected, let's move on to the next step. Here's the prompt. I will ask Anna to use this tool, X tool, to search recent discussions about dental operations, patient scheduling, insurance paperwork, and front desk workload. And I wanted to select 5 relevant posts on Twitter and summarize the 3 most common pinpoints in dental clinic operations. And for each post, I need it to capture topic, the link, pinpoint reflected, why it may be relevant to a multi-location dental support organization. And let's just try it. So I just copy everything, and I need to add this tool, this one, and just copy it. Okay, the model I'm using today is this Gemini. It's not the best one, to be honest, but it's kind of more cost efficient. So I'll try this one first. If the performance is not good as I expected, I will probably switch to a more expensive one. Okay. Okay, cool. This box just means that this tool is used correctly, because right here you can say XURL executor. This is exactly the tool that I want Anna to use. And here we can see more information about this tool. It is using the search API of Twitter, and say dental office paperwork workload, retweet. So this one is the way Anna is using this tool is correctly, and it's relevant to my question. Okay, here we just find this. It just finds some top 3 common pain points in dental clinic operations. Let's just check it out. The first one is missed call leakage, high financial loss. Front desk staff are often overwhelmed by in-person tasks, such as checking patients, pulling charts, leading to missed calls. Well, that's reasonable. A single missed call can represent thousands of dollars in lost lifetime patient value. And the second pain point is after-hours accessibility and bottleneck. Most potential patients call outside of standard business hours or during lunch breaks. Without a 24/7 booking solution, clinics lose patients to competitors who are available to book on the spot. Third one is front office staff burnout and role overlap. Staff members are frequently forced to cover multiple positions, leading to fake reduced efficiency and diminished patient experience. Here are some posts, and I want to check it out if this is real or it's just a hallucination. Okay, so this one it's about front desk capacity. Marketing spend is wasted if the front desk missed 60% of the new patient calls. And here, this is true. This one said exactly in dental paid search R1 system if the office missed most of the calls. Google Ads is not buying nothing. Okay, cool. This is right. And let me check the second one. Dental office gets blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is also right. I click these links, just want to make sure like the model is not making it up. Because sometimes especially for those cheaper models, they will make up some news or stories. And that's just model hallucination, and that's something I don't want. So this is cool. It just finished everything. Just as a comparison, if I want to check it out like some other model, I can also switch the models here and to see how they perform. Personally, recently I used this Mimo model a lot because it literally has no hallucination at all. All the information it says is true. So I will try this one second time just to make sure the result is solid and we have more information. Okay, and here's the last step, the next step. So now I have the broader scan results. I have the browser, I have the deep dive information by using the browser tool. I also have some public feedbacks from Twitter. Now I want to create some insight table by using the Excel on my laptop. So here's my prompt. Based on the research, X signals, there's no Reddit signals, but yeah, for X signals and public industry discussions, create a local Excel file for me. And the columns I want to have pinpoints, evidence, business impacts, AI capability, demo angle, risk note, and priority. And please create at least 6 rows. Okay, so once this job is done by Mimo, I will start the next step. So the tool I'll be using is just the Excel tool that Anna has. Okay, cool. So this is the result from another model, Mimo, which is also very which is also very thorough and complete. Okay, so cool. So let's finish the next step. I will switch back to Gemini here. Okay, and let me just copy paste everything. So as you can see here, this workflow is quite smooth and easy. You basically don't need to do anything by your hand, and you can just like talk to Anna. Even if you're not near your desk at your computer, I can also open this page, Anna Dapana's dashboard, on my phone. And once I open that on my phone and I have this AI agent downloaded on my laptop, Anna is able to control my computer from my phone remotely, right? if I'm not in the office but I want to have some work to do, I can just use my phone, log on to Anna on this website, and then Anna is able to do all the work for me remotely. All I need to make sure is just this agent, like it is online. I need to download this agent here, like this one. This one, as long as like I have this one here, it's online, and then I will be able to control my laptop from my phone or from another laptop. And if you want to download this, you can just go to our official website, and like right here, this page, just download the agent. Okay, cool. So this Excel is finished, and let me just check it out. It's in my deliverables file in my workspace, and let me just open it. Cool. It's right here in my workspace, and this file folder deliverables. Here you can see this one. It's a Excel Anna just made for me, and as I required, here are 6 columns, and 6 rows, and some details information. Cool. So that this Excel is just finished by Anna. And next step, I want to make this result more visual. Like I don't want to read all the text one by one, like line by line. It's kind of tired, exhausting. So I here ask Anna to, based on this Excel, to create a landing page that is visually presenting all the information for me so that it's more clear. Okay, and let me just paste it. And for the prompt, if you think like the prompt is so long that you cannot write it by yourself, you can also just ask Anna to draft all these prompts for you. And these prompts are more organized and longer, obviously, because it's written by AI in a more structured way. Because if I just type something like make a visual page based on this Excel, that's the result may not be as good as this kind of long prompt. So it's done, and it's here in the same folder. Just check it out. Okay, cool. This is the landing page Anna just made for me. And here I can see like the result, right? Heartland Dental AI operations, and strategic insights and demo-ready AI workflows. The first one is missed call revenue leakage, and some evidence, business impact, AI capability, and demo angle. Analyze some Excels of missed calls and draft personalized follow-up emails in Gmail for high-value leads. Okay, cool. So I think this one is more visual compared with just an Excel, right? Okay, so this one is finished, and let's continue. The last step I want Anna to work is to just send the email out based on all the information. So here my request is that Anna needs to open the Gmail for me and help me draft this email and just send it to my colleague. And here's the context. We're preparing this meeting with Heartland Dental, and we have already completed company research, and I just want Anna to send the email out. And before sending the email out, I want to make sure it is connected to my email, right? So here I just add this tool, which is this one, Deliverables, and I can say something like, can you please check if you are connected to my Gmail account? Because I want to make sure Anna can use my Gmail right now. Okay, cool. So it is using the right tool, which is this one, GWS Executor. And you can see it is trying to get the profile. Cool. So Anna is currently connected to my Gmail account, And here, this is my email, this one, kate@ananapartners. Okay, so let me just give this final prompt to Anna, ask it to send the email for me. This entire workflow is quite easy. It's not complicated from my opinion. Okay, so it's just firstly draft this email for me. Here's the subject and the content, and yes, please send it. In the past, if we do all of this manually, it probably will take up to hours. Or if we just use chatbots like GPT, we still need to do a lot of manual copy pasting. And GPT doesn't have access to the Twitter APIs, so I couldn't find all those tweets like easily. I still have to do those manually. And also, like, GPT couldn't open a browser for me on my laptop. So for the second step, which is deep dive research of the official website of that company, I still need to do that manually. But because we have this AI agent here, and it's weaponized with all those tools, including web search, browser, automation, Excel, HTML landing page, and Twitter. So all of this just can be done like automatically within few minutes. So it is sending the email out for me, and the model I'm using is like a so normal. It's not expensive. It's actually quite cheap. You can see this number 6 times. It's quite cheap, and we even have some like cheaper models, such as Q1. It's super cheap, and we also have like DeepSeek, and Gamma is free. But I think like currently I still want some performance insurance, so I choose this one in the middle. But if I use some models that's smarter, such as Gemini, such as GPT and Claude, the performance will be better. And once the email is sent out for me, I want to show you one last thing, that is turning this entire workflow into a skill. So maybe this is a work that I will do like repeatedly in my daily work, right? Because if I am actually a BD person, like in this company, my daily routine is to find the collaboration angles between our company and our clients and organize some meetings, right? So this workflow is a very normal, usual, and repetitive workflow for me. So what I want is to turn this entire workflow into a skill, so that the next time I have another client, maybe some other company in some other industry, not in the dental support industry, I still need Anna, the AI agent, to do all of this work for me, like again, which starts from company research to browser automation to public information digging on Twitter, and then to Excel and landing page making for me, and finally sending the email for me. Like this entire workflow needs to be done again. But I don't want to spend time, copy paste prompts and checking again and again. So what I need is to have a skill that is totally customized to my needs. So once the email is sent out, I will show you guys how to make this skill on Anna. It's super easy. I just need to say something like, please turn this workflow above into a reusable Anna skill, and then Anna will do all of things for me. Okay, so here it says the email is sent out, and let me just check. It's actually sent out here in my, okay, cool. So finally, I'm just gonna turn this entire workflow into a skill. So here is the prompt that I'm gonna use. It's long, but If you want to type something like more casual, that's also okay. I just want to make sure the skill is perfect so that next time I don't need to repeat all the work again. So here's the prompt I'm gonna type to Anna, like, please turn this workflow into a skill, and the goal is next time I should be able to give you owning a company name, and you will help me prepare a business develop pitch workflow for that target company. The steps include 1. Baseline company research with DDG search. 2. Detailed browser research with Talent Browser. 3. Industry signal search with Twitter X Curl, this tool. And then structure the Excel, make the visual brief with the HTML formatting, and then Gmail drafting and sending the Gmail for me. And I want Anna to show me a reviewable skill content outline before writing this final skill. And the skill should include purpose, opening behavior, tool mapping, step-by-step workflow, and so on. And after I approve this outline, write the skill for me. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy paste everything here. I want Anna to make this a reusable skill, so that next time I just give a company name and all of them are done. So if you have some repetitive like workflow in your daily work, you can also do this thing just like what I did here. Like teach Anna step by step, and then ask Anna to summarize the skill for you. So this is the skill outline Anna just creates for me. Skill purpose is to transform a single company name into a high fidelity business develop package. Okay, cool, that's correct. And I just say, yes, this is right. Please create a skill for me based on this outline. Make the skill content as clear and complete as possible. Okay, you can see Anna is using this tool called Create Skill. So this is how Anna creates skill. And you can see here, this corporate intelligence pitch architect skill is now live. You can now trigger this entire workflow by simply saying, Anna, use this skill to research some company. And let me just check if the skill is actually live. You can click this one, Executor. This is the skill hub. And go to my skill. Cool. Here you can see this one, corporate intelligence and pitch architect skill. And the content, as we just discussed earlier, Okay, and if I want to test if the skill is actually as I designed, okay, right here, this one, corporate intelligence pitch architect. Can you tell me what this skill can do? Okay, that's wonderful. So this is exactly what I want, right? So next time I just tell a company name. Let's just give a random name such as please do a research. Okay, this time I want you to do this apply this entire workflow on a university, which is USC. Can you do that for me? You can see the first step, it is, oh, cool. You can see this is task plan as I just required in the skill. It will do all the things for me for this company. Okay. Anyway, let me just stop this because I don't want to repeat this again in my workshop. But this is what I want to show you today, like how we can change a repetitive workflow into a skill by teaching Anna once, step by step, and then you don't need to do it twice. And some basic information just to make sure that you guys can repeat this by yourself on Anna is that you need to go to this executor. So first you need to make sure you have an agent online. So right here, right, you need to download at least one agent app, like from our website, onto your laptop, and double click that app to make sure this agent is online. And then second, you need to go to the executor here to make sure you have the tool installed. The tools we're using today are like DDG search tool. This one, it's I think it's installed by default, so you don't need to check it again. And I also use the Talent browser. This tool, this is also installed by default, so you don't need to install this tool again, but manually. And but in this tool, Anna generally just operates the Chrome. So if you do not have a Chrome on your laptop, you need to install this Chrome for Anna, because Anna don't know how to use a Safari. So this is the browser tool. And also for the Gmail tool, you need to go here, this one, executor, GWS executor, you need to install this. And also for the X tool, it is called xcurl xurl, yeah, this one. You just install this one. And the Gmail and Twitter tool is a little bit different because these two tools require authorization, because it needs to basically log into your account, right? So for Google, what you need to do here is go to this authorization and connect it with your own account. And for Twitter, it's a little bit even different because like Google, this is completely free, but for Twitter, it's charging some fees if you want to use the Twitter's API. So, but I think it's kind of cheap. I bought 24 credits like a few months ago, and I still have a lot of credits left. So I think this one is kind of affordable compared with tokens. And so you need to go after you install the tools, you need to go to the executor and go to the learn tool. Here for credentials, paste all your token, because this is you can acquire a token once you buy some credits on Twitter. And if you don't know how to paste all of this, you can just take a screenshot of this page and ask Anna like how to do this, and Anna will teach you step by step. And also once you install all the tools, go to the agent and just click this one, install all the essentials, and all the tools will be downloaded to your laptop, and then your Anna is completely weaponized to do all the work for you. And that's all for today. Hopefully this workshop is kind of inspiring for you guys. No matter which AI agent you use, I think it is smart to change our repetitive workflow into some reusable skills, because that's really time efficient for all of us. And that's all for our today's workshop. Let me know if you have any questions. And for this skill, I will be sharing the skill. I will just publish this one. So if you are interested in this skill, you can also just search corporate this one, and you will be seeing me here. I have just published this skill and some other skills that I have published before, like they're all here. You can just check it out and try yourself. So that's all for today. Thank you guys for coming to our workshop.